So let's learn and enjoy mathematics. Again, we will discuss and apply the law of sines in solving oblique triangles. Content standards, the learner should have knowledge and understanding of the laws of sines. Performance standards, by the end of the term, the learners are able to find the sides and angles in oblique triangle using the law of sines. The learners apply laws of sines in solving oblique triangles. What could be our objectives? The learners interpret data using appropriate statistical measure. First, illustrate the law of sines. Second, apply law of sines in solving oblique triangles. In law of sines, each side is proportional to the sine of its opposite angle. The law of sine is used when ASA, angle side angle, AAS, angle angle side, SSA, side side A, or that is ambiguous cases. In the law of sine, A over sine A is equal to B over sine B is equal to C over sine C. In the given, angle A is equal to 45 degrees. Angle B, we put here, that is 60 degrees. There's no value for the angle C. Side A, opposite for the angle A is the side A. A is equal to 10. So first, we need to identify the value for the angle C. So the formula, if this is a triangle, so it means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. The value for the angle A, that is equal to 45 degrees, plus the value for the angle B, that is 60 degrees. So plus 60 degrees plus C is equal to 180 degrees. We need to identify the value for the angle C. So bring down angle C, or C is equal to 180 degrees. So bring down C, bring down 180 degrees. We need to replace the value for the 45 degrees. Replace the sign. So positive 45, addition property of equality. So subtract 45. So we put here minus 45, positive 60, going to the right side, or addition property of equality. So minus 60. So that becomes 180 minus 45 minus 60 degrees. So 180 minus 45 minus 60 degree. So the value for the angle C is equal to 75 degrees. So angle C is equal to 75 degrees. So right now, we need to identify the different value of the side. So side C and then side B. To be able to identify B, so we put A over sine A. So we need to identify first that is B all over sine B. So the formula, A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. Afterwards, let us replace the value of A, that is equal to 10. Replace the value of the angle, that is sine 45 degrees. So A, so that is 10 all over sine 45 degrees, is equal to B, and then the value for the sine B, that is sine 60 degrees. Afterwards, let us cross multiply. So first, we need to multiply B times sine 45 degrees. So we put the value for B times sine 45 degrees on the left side. Because para mas madali na hindi na natin palipat-lipatin yung mga value. So B times sine 45 degrees, so we put in the left side, is equal to 10 times sine 60 degree. So 10 sine 60 degrees. Afterwards, divide both sides by sine 45 degrees because we need to identify the value of the side B. So divide both sides with the sine 45 degrees. Cancel sine 45 degrees, cancel sine 45 degrees. So B is equal to copy 10 sine 60 degrees all over sine 45 degrees. Afterwards, we need to use the calculator to identify the sine 60 degrees and sine 45 degrees. So B is equal to 10. The sine 60 degrees, 5 decimal places, that is 0.86603. And then sine 45 degrees in a 5 decimal places, so that becomes 0.7711. So if we multiply 10 times 0.86603 divided by 0.70711, the answer for the side B is equal to 12.25. Right now, we have the value for the angle C equals 75 degrees, while the side B, we have 12.25. So, we need to identify now the side C. So, pwede natin gamitin yung ulit yung A over sine A is equal to C all over sine C. So, the value for A, that is equal to 10, and then sine 45 degrees. So, 10 sine 45 degrees, and then we need to identify C is equal to sine 75 degrees. Afterwards, cross multiply. C times sine 45 degrees, we put on the left side because we need to identify the value for C. So, to make more easier. So, C sine 45 degrees is equal to 10 times sine 75 degrees. Afterwards, let us identify the value for C. So, divide both sides by sine 45 degrees. So, divide by sine 45 degrees. Cancel sine 45 degrees. So, C is equal to copy 10 sine 75 degrees all over sine 45 degrees. So, we need to use the calculator to identify the sine 75 degrees and sine 45 degrees. So, C is equal to 10. The sine 75 degrees, that is in a 5 decimal places, that is 0.96593, divided by the sine 45 degrees, that is equal to 0.70711. If we multiply 10 times 0.96593 divided by 0.70711, the answer for the side C is equal to 13.66. First, we need to identify the value for the angle B. So the formula, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A, that is 30 degrees. Angle C, that is 80 degrees. And angle B, that is unknown. So let us replace all the value to the given formula. So that becomes angle A, 30 degrees. No value for angle B, so plus B. And then angle C, that is equal to 80 degrees, is equal to 180 degrees. Bring down angle B, and then is equal to bring down 180 degrees. So B is equal to 180 degrees. And then addition property of equality, positive 30 going to the right side, that becomes negative 30 degrees. Positive 80 going to the right side, that becomes negative 80 degrees. 180 degrees minus 30 is 150 degrees. 150 minus 80 degrees, that is equal to 70 degrees. So the value for the angle B, that is equal to 70 degrees. So we have now the complete value for the angle A, that is 30 degrees, angle C 80 degrees, and the angle B, that is 110 degrees. So tignan natin yung complete angle. So ang may complete angle, that is C. So first, we need to identify the side A. So A all over sine A is equal to the complete value for the angle and then the side, that is C. So C all over sine C. So hindi pwedeng B over sine B because we have only value for the angle but no sides. So the value for A is unknown, and then so A all over sine 30 degrees is equal to C, that is 15. 15 all over sine 80 degrees. Afterwards, let us cross multiply. So, nandito yung nawawalang side, nasa left side. So, A times sine 80 degrees, so A sine 80 degrees is equal to 15 times sine 30 degrees. So, 15 sine 30 degrees. So, let us solve for A. So, divide both sides with sine 80 degrees. So divide it with sine 80 degrees. Cancel sine 80 degrees here. Cancel here. So A is equal to copy 15 sine 30 degrees all over sine 80 degrees. So we need to use the calculator. So pindutin natin sine 30 degrees. So A is equal to 15 times the sine 30 degrees is equal to 0.5. Next one, sine 80 degrees. So, pindutin nyo in the calculator, sine 80 degrees. So, sine 80 degrees, the answer is equal to 0.98481. So, 15 times 0.5 divided by 0.98481. So, the value for the side A is equal to 7.62. So right now, we have the value for the angle ABC and then the side C and side A. How about the side B? So B all over sine B is equal to C all over sine C. So bakit B and C ang ginamit? Pwede naman yung B over sine B is equal to A over sine A because we have all the values except the side B. So, either of the two, pwede nyong gamitin. So, the value for the sine B, so B all over the sine 30 degrees is equal to 15 all over sine 80 degrees. So, let us cross multiply. B times sine 80 degrees, let us put on the left side, is equal to 15 times sine 110 degrees. So, equals 15 sine 110 degrees. Divide both sides by sine 80 degrees to identify B. So, divide it by sine 80 degrees. Cancel sine 80 degrees. So, B is equal to 15 sine 110 degrees all over sine 80 degrees. Afterwards, let us identify the value for sine 180 degrees and sine 80 degrees using the calculator. So, B is equal to 15 times sine 110 degrees, 5 decimal places, that is 0.93969. Divided by, let us try the calculator, sine 80 degrees, that becomes 0.98481. If we multiply 15 times 0.93969 divided by 0.98481, so the value for the side B is equal to 14.31. How about the third example? So we have the angle A that is 40 degree, but no value for the angle B or C. So it means we cannot use the A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. But we have the two sides, side A and then side B. So it means we can use A over sine A. And then afterwards, so meron tayong side B, but wala tayong angle. So, B all over sine B. So, our formula, A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. Afterwards, let us replace 12 all over sine 40 degrees. So, 12 times sine 40 degrees is equal to the side. So, that is 8 all over sine B. Afterwards, we need to identify the angle or the sine B first before the angle. So, 12 times sine B, so let us put on the left side, is equal to 8 times sine 40 degrees. So, 8 sine 40 degrees. So, divide both sides with 12. So, divide both sides with 12. Cancel 12. So, sine B is equal to 8 sine 40 degrees all over 12. So, what could be the 40 degrees? So, let us use the calculator. So, sine B is equal to 8 times the sine 40 degrees is 0.64279 in 5 decimal places divided by 12. So, 8 times 0.64279 divided by 12. So, the value for the sine B is equal to 0.42853. But then, we need to identify the value for that angle. So, how to use the calculator to identify the angle? So, that is shift arcsine. So, shift arcsine. So, the value for the angle B is equal to 25.37 degrees. So, shift arcsine 0.42853. So, the answer is 25.37 degrees. The formula to identify the value for the angle, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C, is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A, that is 40 degrees. Angle B, that is 25 degrees. Let us replace all the value to the given formula. So that is 40 degrees plus 25 degrees. Copy C, copy 180 degrees. And then bring down C. So bring down C is equal to 180 degrees. And then in addition property of equality, so this one minus 40, so 180 degrees minus 40, so positive 25 degrees, addition property of equality, so minus 25. So 180 degrees minus 40 degrees minus 25 degrees. 180 minus 40 degrees, the answer is equal to 140 degrees. 140 degrees minus 25, so that is 115 degrees. So angle C, that is equal to 115 degrees. We have now the angle B, that is 25 degrees. Angle C, that is 115 degrees. And angle A, that is 40 degrees. Side A, that is 12. Side B, that is equal to 8. So the unknown value, that is equal to side C. So C all over sine C. So pwede nyo choose A over sine A, pwede rin B over sine B. So this time, we use A over sine A is equal to C over sine C. The value for A, that is 12 all over sine 40 degrees. So 12 over sine 40 degrees, and then C is unknown, and then sine 115 degrees. 12 times sine 150 degrees, let us put on the right side, while C sine 40 degrees, so C sine 40 degrees. Ang isosolve natin is the value for C, so ilalagay natin on the left side. So C sine 40 degrees is equal to 12 sine 115 degrees. And then let us divide both sides with sine 40 degrees. Cancel sine 40 degrees. So C is equal to 12 sine 115 degrees all over sine 40 degrees. Using our calculator, copy C is equal to 12 sine 115 degrees divided by sine 40 degrees. So sine 115 degrees, so 12 times sine 115 degrees is 0.90631 divided by sine 40 degrees, that is 0.64279. If we multiply 12 times 0.9631 divided by 0.64279, the value for C is equal to 16.92. Instruction: answer the following questions. Provide your answers in the comment section.
Enjoy learning mathematics. I'm Teresa Tubal. Thank you so much.